legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
Rodgers now on first down. Steps away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
On the move to his left. He gets this to Davante Adams. The 30. 10. Touchdown. Davante Adams. 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. There's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Garoppolo in the offense with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a second and long. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Bourne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Garoppolo now. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Zadarius Smith able to get him for a loss of about 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. sack on a 2nd and 12. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Out to his left. He's got a man complete. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. And even 40 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
21.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Garoppolo again. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. Highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now it's Rodgers, and that is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the
That
passer,
dang
they would just
number
tell you,
33,
just
get
cover
out of my
people
way,
for
I
me,
can
just
do
long
something.
enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 37 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Rodgers to throw. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Out right to Bourne. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On first down, Garoppolo. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Zadarius Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. There's Garoppolo to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage, there to knock that one away.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
We got this.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Rodgers going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers rolling to his left. And got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Rodgers. Steps away and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
This This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Second down and goal. Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Back to throw. Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Za'Darius Smith. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, I would have won by 15 points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. The return is Irvin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers on the move to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't
I'm
hold
putting the
on, third
pressure
down.
on him. That's for
Now they
sure.
face a 3rd and 10 after
He
back-to-back
might or might not
incompletions.
win, but he's getting the pressure put on him.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So they'll quickly now signal from the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.